All right, let's try this. So first, if you just want to say hello to my students.
Hello, Sam's class.
So this, the name of the university is AYAN University.
AYAN University.
Yeah, and it's in Bogota in Colombia, which is, I don't know the distance, but it just took me 2 days to get here. 2 days of traveling.
2 days.
Yeah.
So Brazil.
It's close to Brazil.
Is it?
It has a border. It's 2 countries next to each other, so it's that bit of the world anyway.
Right.
Okay, so let's look at the questions. So the first one, was about your age. So
I'm 52.
Okay. The second one, so it was about the work that you do. So I know there's 2 parts of that. There's one is about paid work.
Yeah.
Which you don't have, do you?
No.
Okay, so what do you get instead of that?
We get like a benefit, employment and sport allowance and disability living allowance, which means you don't have to work, you get allowance instead.
Okay, do you know, so you've got employment support allowance and disability living allowance. Do you know how much they are by any chance? Do you know how much that is a week or a month?
Not really.
No. Okay. So, so that's one bit of work, but then there's the work that you do, which is every day, right?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Alright, so when she's talking about here, what she's actually talking about is this lawnmowers company, okay? The lawn. What? You got a tattoo? No. No. That's amazing. That's dedication to lawnmowers right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I like the company that much.
Wow.
Got the tattoo.
Wow. What did Jerry say about that?
She liked it. She says that weird.
Maybe I need to get one next. Wow. Okay, so so tell us about lawnmowers and what you do. Well, first, if you could tell us a bit about lawnmowers, and then you can tell us a bit about what you do at lawnmowers.
Lawnmowers is run by and for people with disabilities. It's a theatre company. Been running 30 years.
Wow.
The young one started. She's nearly be retired. It can't be taking it on.
And you guys are going to be taking it on as well.
What are you taking it on?
Yeah.
We've got 16 projects that over 30 people come to. I'll come Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This week I've been in 5 days.
Well, that's full time.
Yeah. So I do DJ and drum on a Tuesday. Wednesdays outreach and dancing on the Wednesday night. School performs on a Thursday, which is Commedia.
Okay, do you want to tell us a bit? They might not know what Commedia is, so what is Commedia?
It's working with maths.
Okay.
And we do work with words as such. It's from French.
Italy, I think.
Italy.
That's what Paddy said. It'd be nice if we could see some masks, but I think they're packed away.
Somewhere.
Anyway, maybe we can show them another time. Okay, so, and you said DJing.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
When I work on skills on the computer, working with teaching, and also work with virtual teaching, fabricate music and visuals and cut them and work.
So it's not just music; it's music editing. It's also video editing as well. And where do you DJ?
Here.
Where's here?
The Lawnmowers Theatre.
Where's that? They don't even know where that is.
It's
though.
in Newcastle, well, Gateshead in Newcastle, England.
And where else do you DJ when you do outside of Lawnmowers?
I do my own club once every month at Bevel in Scotland, Newcastle.
Yeah. And what's the name of the club?
It's the Cockland Club, but my club's called the Red Tail House.
So, but is that as part of the Crocodile Club? Or is that a separate night? So you've got your own night?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Tonight, Alright, and that's why you need to go soon.
Yeah.
Okay, this is how valuable her time is. Famous DJ right here. Alright, wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know you had your own one.
Yeah, it's been wanted to, yes.
Okay, tell us about the Reptile Club then.
It's the same sort of thing. It's one behind and for people with disabilities.
Okay, wow. How many people are you expecting tonight?
It depends. Up to about 15 so far.
Great. Wow. Maybe I'll see you there.
Yeah, sometime.
Alright, smashing. Okay, what else did he say? So we got the stuff you do at Lawnmowers. There's the DJing, there's the drama, there's the Schools for Fools.
Drumming.
The drumming, of course.
Right.
Tell us about that.
Beat this. Got inspired by Afro Reggae.
Afro Reggae. And what about Afro Reggae? Where are they from? Brazil. Do you know where they're from in Brazil? Rio de Janeiro, yeah.
Yeah. Went over there.
You did, aye?
Yeah.
And how was Brazil?
Oh, loved it. First time ever been abroad.
What? In Brazil?
Yes.
What an amazing opportunity.
Yeah.
And how was the neighbourhood where they lived, where they were from?
It was alright.
Was it a bit dodgy?
Yeah. Had to go around with Bruno then to somehow safe.
You had to be with them because it was favelas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because where these guys are in Colombia, there's a lot of the city is like that, and I work in a few areas like that where, you know, it's dodgy. It's not the big market on a Friday night. It's really dodgy. You know, you need to be with people that you know that live there that can help you. And why do you think they have more dangerous parts over there than here, for example?
I don't know. Maybe some I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I think just some countries have less money, you know? Yeah. And that Brazil's one of them. Well, in some areas, you know, I mean, and I bet you saw rich areas as well.
We were really the
like some of the beach areas, there's like Copacabana.
That's where we were.
Yeah. And that's like the opposite, you know. You do see some real like unequal situations there.
Yeah.
And it's the same in Colombia. Like where we live in Bogota, you can go from one bit of the city where it's more rich than any bit of Newcastle, you know, incredibly rich, and then you can go to really dodgy bits like the favelas, you know, like where you were in Brazil. And what about Afro Reggae? What have they tried to do? What's their project?
Because they've got the same language, we just showed each other. There've been beats on the drums and stuff like that, which was great. Then Brendan, one of our facilitators, took it further. We've done drumming, we've got a glass orchestra.
Oh, the glass orchestra, of course.
Yes, we've got the glass orchestra. We took that a bit further and we've recorded once a day.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to show these guys some videos from Beat This, the Glass Orchestra, Schools for Fools, and the DJing, so they can see that. I know you've talked about it, but it'd be nice if they can see it, the videos. So I'll definitely introduce them to that as well. And I'm going to see the Glass Orchestra today, in fact.
And then I took dance on Wednesday night.
Wow, you got busier day than me. And what's the dancing? What type of dancing is it?
Hip hop.
Is it with those guys there?
It was with Connor.
Yeah.
What it is from, what's the group called?
It's the
Bad Taste.
Yeah, Bad Taste.
That's it. Paul teaches us.
Smashing.
Yeah.
So you got that? Wait, you got that today?
No.
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 I was going to say.
No. I've had too much this week. Wednesday night.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, great. Well, that's the second question.
That's the second question.
Right, let's have a look. There's a few more. Alright, one was about the hobbies. They were interested in about, what do you do? I mean, I guess all of that is your hobbies as well.
Yeah.
But what do you do when you're outside of lawnmowers? Like, what things do you like?
Hot. I do paint. Hot.
Any type of paint in particular?
It depends.
I'm in the mood. But like people, or things, or landscapes.
Plus, with one of the other guys, we've been doing music together. Me and Andrew, McLeod.
That's interesting because one of the other groups is going to work. We're going to be interviewing Andrew McLeod later today.
Yeah.
So tell us, what do you do with Andrew?
We got together. We do rap because I'm not good at singing because me voice, and I could turn all the words. He helped us with the music. With a program called Reason.
Oh, it's like a music editing program,
yes.
Isn't it? Yeah. So you're working together making music, basically?
Yeah, it's done.
Wow.
And we recorded it with somebody called Andrea. Do you know her?
Of course I know her, yeah.
She's used to be a famous pop star. She helped with it.
So she did the voice?
Helped with it.
Wow, what a combination.
Pits. Yeah. So went away, recorded it, and then, it's all done.
Oh, amazing. I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah.
What days is she in here?
Wednesday.
Alright,
yeah.
I'll come and see that. Alright, so I mean, there was a question about, what type of disability you have. So has it been diagnosed? I mean, what were the problems that you had when you were younger and, that brought you to lawnmowers in the first place? I mean, what problems did you have? What conditions?
Mine was on the coast. Like, it's outside what the government for past has disability.
Okay.
But when I was younger, I couldn't read and write till I was 14.
Okay. Alright, so it was reading and writing problems until you were 14, yeah. And then what about the speech stuff? Because I know you mentioned to me that you had problems with the speech.
That's just recent.
Yeah.
Because I've got mental health problems and I get anxiety, and part of that is to do with me speech. So it always.
But do you think the speech makes you anxious, or you being anxious affects your speech?
It's both.
It's both.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes.
All right. Okay. And they wanted to know. How does that affect? How does society view that? What problems do you have on a day-to-day basis?
I can't read.
You cannot what? Sorry.
Blind people.
Okay. On the phone, of course. Yeah.
And all they have to ask Claire or Sally or anybody in lawnmowers to help us.
Of course.
Most of the time, us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cause
do they think, what do they say?
Well,
they just can't hear.
They can't understand us. They get got colder So they can, oh, there's Troppy, and that makes it upset.
Aye, of course.
Yeah.
Alright. And what about, what can you like text and stuff instead sometimes?
I can't put, I've got arthritis.
Arthritis, okay. So that's
arthritis.
another problem. Okay. And what about, is there any things that help with that? Is there any, what about typing? Or is that also difficult? That's sore as well. Okay. So I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess if you can't ring, so what do you do? Is it better to kind of meet people in person if possible?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be with somebody. If it's a strange place, have somebody to come with us.
Aye.
To help us.
And does your husband do that sometimes?
Sometimes.
I know you married recently, right?
3 years.
3 years, aye? Wow. So that's still quite a new thing. I mean, so what? How does your husband help with that? I mean, I bet he just, for him it's just normal, and he just understands that completely.
Yeah. All the time. If I'm at home.
I just want to check this is still recording. Yeah.
If I'm at home, he helps.
Okay.
But most of the time, I have to have somebody here.
If it's here in Longmoors.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And what about, I mean, have you got other members of family here in Newcastle or Gateshead that you see much or not really?
I've got family, but they come in. My mum's old, and I don't see my brothers or sisters as much. So
But is that because are they here? Are they in Newcastle?
they're in Newcastle,
Aye.
but they do other things.
Aye. Okay. So your husband's the main person that you see. Well, he's family now, I guess. I mean,
Yes.
that's the biggest thing in family life. I'm not ready for that yet, but it'll happen. Jerry's ready for grandkids. More than I'm ready for kids.
Wait till you go a long time.
It won't be that long. Don't worry. I promise Jerry.
I've got kids.
Yeah.
But they're taken up this when I was younger.
Okay.
I don't want to say too much about that.
All right. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. And what about? I mean, I know obviously that, lawnmowers. There's a lot of help here, but what about the government? What do they do for someone? How do they help you in any way?
I don't really. It goes ahead with the disability. The blind spots put down.
Okay,
But every 2 years you got to prove you're ill enough to stay on benefits.
So the benefits then they take the form of well, there's two benefits that people with some types of disabilities are entitled to. One's the employment support allowance, and the other one's the disability living allowance. Yeah.
And every so often you got to prove you're ill enough or got enough disabilities to stay on these.
And how are the tests for that? Aye. How long do they last?
It depends.
Like a day, more than a day.
You got to have an interview, and you got to prove to them that just take up it.
I've heard. Well, that's happening increasingly, isn't it?
Yes.
Like the last few years with the current government. They're making it more and more difficult to give people disability allowance, basically. And so everyone here at Longmoors has those tests regularly, I guess.
Yeah. Most.
Yeah. Okay. So we should just explain, because these things, employment support allowance and disability living allowance, they don't have those things in Colombia. So what are they? Can you just explain what are they? What's disability living allowance to you? What's that money supposed to help for?
Getting out and about, you get disability living allowance once a month.
Yeah.
and it's in 3 categories: higher weight, middleweight, lower weight. And depends on how
probably depends on the disability, yes. I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And then, well, with that disability living allowance, I mean, is the idea that helps you to be independent?
Yeah, it's promised.
So you can live in society, basically. Yeah. And has that helped you?
It depends, because at the minute I get middleweight, lower weight, and that means my husband can't get car allowance.
Right. Did you get more before?